Maybe you go and buy your own gas. Oh, you go and fill like 3 kg inside that gas. I'm talking to you now. Sorry. First degree at work. Let me see. So the key here is that you check the PR interval. Is it long? That's the first thing you need to know. If it's long, oh yeah, now count like three more PR intervals. Is it the same longness? Is it the same length? Is it the same wideness? That's just the code. Let's check this one now. So now this is the PR interval. Let's see. I'm coming. I'm trying to count it. This is highly Google. This is like 5. This is like 8 small boxes. Let's count this one. Can you guys see what I'm doing?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm coming. Let me zoom this image. Now this one normally, if we're counting from here, from the beginning of P to the beginning of QRS, this is 5 already. This whole thing is 5 plus this one. Let's say it's just like 3. That's like 8 small boxes. Let's move to another one. This is from here 1, then this is 5. That's 6 plus 2 here. That is 8. So the trick, you guys can't see it clearly here because of the image. So I don't know, maybe on your phone when you are reading, you can actually check it. But let me screenshot this one for you. So the trick is just to check the PR interval, count it. Is it longer than 5? If it is longer than 5, check subsequent PR intervals. Is it also the same length? That is first degree art block. Okay, and this first degree art block is still manageable. Not because there's actually complete art block. So first degree art block, maybe the person has undergone a lot of stress and everything, so they'll just give the person some drugs and then he or she's going to be fine. And actually some type of art blocks that you even some of them you even have to require an artificial pacemaker so that the person can actually breathe well. So let's continue. After first degree art block, I want to move to second degree art block. There are 3 degrees, right? This second degree art block, there are 2 divisions of second degree art block. There is type 1 and then type 2. There's second degree art block type 1, type 2. This type 1 is usually called Mobius type 1 or Wenkenbach. Wenkenbach. Yeah, Wengenbach type. So it is type 1 or then whatever name the man is bearing. So now this one is there's another way to recognize it. You know, I said for that other one, the length is constant, right? The longness. Let's just put it like so that it's going to be as simple as possible. The length, the wideness, the duration, the prolongation, the longness, it is constant. But here, it's going to be progressing small, small.
Sorry, did you start on that screen recording?
Yeah, I started. So it's going to be prolonging little by little. Let's say the first pair interval is 5. Hmm? Check, that one is still normal, right? Check the second one because they said that the first one is usually normal. Now check the second one, it can be 7. The third one can be 9. And then after that third one or after the fourth one, you will now see something like a P wave without a QRS complex. That is what they call, that's where the block is. The block is at the AV node for type 1. The block is at the AV node. It's going to be like what they usually used to call it a dropped QRS complex. The QRS complex is not there. You're just going, look at it now. This is normal, this length this is long, then this is longer, then a dropped QRS complex. There's only P wave here. Look at this one, then this one, then this one. Okay, so for type 1, Anyhow, the block is going to be happening small small. Let me just put like mama cool there dear sha. The first one is usually normal. You can see like maybe 3 or 4. The second one is going to be longer, maybe like 6. No, that's already out of the box. Then the third one is going to be like 8. The fourth one can be like 10. Then you see a dropped QRS complex. That's a P wave without a QRS complex. Okay, so let me see. I think I have some images of this QRS complex here. Okay, type 1. The 2. Aha! This one's not giving me what I want, yeah. But there's actually a dropped P wave here. Let's check online. Yeah, I was punishment. I was already tired, so I was just doing anyhow. Let me see if this one will have. This is also first degree review block. Okay, second degree of this one. PRS is the longest immediately before the dropped beat. Okay, I don't know if you guys get what this place is trying to say. You know, I said that after it lengthens, right, then you have the dropped QRS complex. The one before the dropped QRS complex is usually the longest, and the one after it is usually the shortest. Let me show you, just like we did here. Look at this place now. Okay, this is type 2. This look at this now. This is short, long, longer. I be longer. So it's never know. Longer, longest. Yeah. Then there's dropped QRS complex. See that the one before it is the longest, and the one after it is usually the shortest. That's another thing you can also use. You can actually check the the dropped QRS complex. Check what is before it. Check what is after it. You can also use that to determine what I'm saying. And now this one, let's see. Can we not do? It's not doing it. Let's just zoom it. So now I'm trying to identify the dropped QRS complex here. Then yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I think there's something here. I'm coming. This is PQRS, then P without. Can you see? Then have you seen the drop QRS complex? Look at this P that my arrow is on. There is no QRS complex following it. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm
Yes,
showing you?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please, the rest in the class, are you guys seeing what I'm showing you?
Mhm.
Eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. So now let's check what is after it, what is before it. This is the dropped one. And let's calculate the PR interval before it. This is P. Wow, this is actually very long. And then this is QRS. This is 5. The whole of this box is 5. And then this is like 4. That's 9 boxes. Okay. Let's take the one before it. This is, I said 3. No, it's 2 plus 7. This is like 8. That's 8, 9. No. Let's check the one before it. Okay, this is 4, and then this is another 4 again. That's like still 8. This is going to be like, now, okay, this is going to be like the shortest. This is when this is 5. That's 6. That's 6 small boxes. So you see the progression: 6, 8, 8, 9. After the 9, there is a dropped QRS complex, P wave with no QRS complex. So that is first block. Second degree type 1. Now, another thing you also need to know in second degree type 1 is that the block is at the AV node, and I already said that before. So now let's move on to second degree type 2. For this one is now the PR interval here is constant, but there's still a blocked P wave. The first type, it is long, and there's no blocked P wave, it's just constant. Second degree type 1 is that longest before the blocked P wave. But here it is constant, but there is a blocked P wave. Similar to first degree, that one there's no blocked P wave, but here there's actually a blocked P wave. Okay, so now this one can actually be, it can be normal and it can be prolonged. I mean the PR interval. It can actually be between 3 to 5, or it can be long. What concerns us is that there has to be a blocked P wave too, to show us that there's actually a heart block there. And here the block is at the is below the AV node, and it can actually progress to third degree heart block if it's not treated quickly. Who is that person that's just joining this class? Identify yourself. Who is the person?
Sorry. So it's like it's already another 10 minutes now.
Okay.